So when doing landscape photography, especially doing waterfalls and when you're hiking a lot, you have to make sure a tripod you're using is reliable and lightweight. And today we're looking at the PhotoPro Origin Tripod Plus. Now, I really do love this tripod, but something every photographer fears happened. Anyways, here's the PhotoPro Origin Tripod Plus. It's a compact, lightweight tripod that's built to handle quite a lot. If you are someone that's on the go, whether it be traveling or hiking, this tripod, it's definitely worth considering. It's very portable, it's solid because of the carbon fiber, and honestly, it's extremely easy to set up. Let's go ahead and dive into more of the details on why I love this tripod so much, and it's honestly became my tripod I would prefer to use if I only had to take one tripod. The PhotoPro Origin Tripod Plus weighs in at just 3.37 pounds. This makes it one of the more lightweight options for a tripod of its size. When collapsed, it folds down to just about 19.9 inches, so it's perfect for traveling and hiking where every ounce matters. It has a maximum height of 60.39 inches, which helps give you plenty of range for your shots. But what really stands out is its load capacity. It can handle up to a whopping 44 pounds. Now, while I haven't gotten quite that heavy, I've used it with my Sony a7 IV and some pretty hefty wide-angle lenses, and I've experienced absolutely no issues. It is an extremely sturdy tripod, but I do think you'll want to keep it at a reasonable weight for the best performance. Now, this tripod comes in at around $300, which puts it right into that high mid-range category. That makes it a pretty decent investment, but because of its size, portability, weight, and just overall features of this tripod, I think it's very reasonably priced for what it is. Because if you look at other similar competitors out there, a tripod of this magnitude would probably be around $400 or $500. So one of my favorite features about this tripod are these clamps. When I'm looking at tripods, something that I always look at is how fast can I set it up from taking it out of my backpack, throwing it on the ground, and getting it fully extended. When I'm hiking and backpacking, I don't always want to be spending a lot of time getting a shot. I like the experience of hiking just as much as I like the photography aspect of landscape photography. So finding that happy medium is very important to me. The clamps on this tripod, very easy to use. Probably one of the fastest systems, and they're pretty durable. I've always kind of preferred clamps on tripods. But in past experience, that's kind of bitten me in the butt when getting cheaper tripods because the clamps tend to break, but these feel, and try to bend it, they feel really, really sturdy, which is nice. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the other feature of this tripod, the fluid head on it. For a tripod of this size, the fluid head is buttery smooth. I also wasn't really expecting it to feel as fluid as it does, especially for its compact size. It's perfect for landscape photography or video work where you need precise, stable pans without jerky movements. I've used other tripods in the past with a fluid head, felt pretty stiff and didn't really get me the best panning shots, but was fine for photos. So just keep that in mind that if you like to do photography and some video work, that fluid head is probably going to be the nice happy medium you're looking for. And just real quick, PhotoPro did send me this tripod to take a look at. They're not paying me to do this review. I did ask them that I wanted to be straight honest with this review. But if you're interested in looking at buying this tripod, I'll leave a link down in my description. I do make money off affiliate marketing, but that's it. Other than that, I'm gonna give you my overall honest opinion on this tripod. Another thing PhotoPro sent me was this RZ3 quick release plate. I'm not the biggest fan of quick release plates. I always try and use them and I think they're gonna be great. And then I just end up like messing with them too much and they never really quite work. And it takes more time than unscrewing and screwing back in my camera. This is an exception. It's actually something I'm gonna use. I mean, I've never been able to slide a camera on with a quick release plate as quick as this RZ3 from PhotoPro. And this little button just kind of, I like it. Now there is a slight hiccup, and I kind of hinted at it in the beginning of the video, that fall that I showed. Now what happened there? It could have been user error. It could have been a slight defect in the tripod. It's nothing to do with the quick release plate, but the entire plate came out of the tripod. Now, maybe I didn't have it screwed in as tight as I should have. I think I did. And maybe it's just not smart to be running around with a camera on the tripod, jumping down rocks like I did and hoping for the best. I probably should have been holding it from the camera. But I just wanted to mention that did happen. I don't necessarily want to blame the tripod for it. I just want to point it out as it's a potential flaw of this screw that maybe it just comes undone faster than I would have expected or wanted to. So at the end of the day, the Photo Pro Origin Tripod Plus is an amazing option for travel photographers, hikers, landscape photographers, doing some video work. And it, by far, out of the tripods I currently own, is my favorite tripod. Now I will preface that with it is also the most expensive tripod I own, so that might have something to do with it, but I do quite love it. It packs up into my pack so nicely. These carbon fiber legs feel extremely sturdy. I did use it in some windy conditions and it wasn't shaking back and forth a lot, which is great. There's some couple other small bells and whistles, like 2 kind of leveling bubbles on here to make sure your shot is level. And overall, it's just a really good, fun, clean experience to use, and it's fast and easy to use to set up, which is a big point and what I want from a tripod. If it's fast and easy to use and light, it's a tripod for me. If you have any questions regarding it at all, or if you've used it in the past and want to let me know your experience, please let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video and supporting this channel, and I hope I catch you in the next video.